Hi, and welcome to MTG Real Estate Tools. This tutorial video is for a team leader and how you can see, edit, and access the information for your teams. When you log in, there will be a drop-down menu and there will be two reports. The first one is that team leader's individual details file. So this team leader is Kimberly, and she would be able to go into this report and enter her information by adding a new one. Kimberly has one, so I'm going to edit hers down here, and it brings you to the input sheets. And I'm going to be adding some information so you can see how it actually rolls up into the team's report summary. So let me go down here. I'm going to add an annual goal, say 10 million for this team member, and a GCI goal of, call it 250,000. I'm going to come down here and save it. And then I'm going to go back to the control panel up here on the right. And it's going to take me back to the drop-down list. And let me go into the summary now to show what all my team members are doing. So each team member will have their own data set. You can view those data sets by going to the Teams Real Estate Agent Business report. But if you want to see the summary, you click on the report summary, and then you click on Add New. And what the system is doing, it's actually querying all of the records for all of your team members, and it's going to be rolling them up into this consolidated view. And there's going to be a drop-down list at the top, which I will get to. So this drop-down list now lists all of the team members that are rolling up underneath. This is Team Kimberly, as an example. And basically, if you want to see the results or the data for just Kimberly, click on her, and her data shows up down here. Her annual goal, her GCI goal, all of that shows up in here. If you want to see the consolidated view for all of your team members, then you would click on all of the team members, and you can see what the data records are showing, the annual goal, GCI goal, and your percentage to that goal for closed and under contract, inactive, and all prospects. So this is an easy way for you to see the performance and the tracking of your team members as you roll up to, say, a specific goal. If you don't want to see or want to see one person in particular, you can just X out of the ones that you don't want to see. And then if you want to bring it back in, you can bring it back in. The other thing that you'll want to do is at the very bottom here, you can print this out, so you can see what the results are, or show people, or whatever you want to do. So that is how you use the Teams Business Performance Summary if you are a team leader. And you can go back. There is no save function on this because this is basically a reporting tool, but there is a print function, so you can print it as a PDF and save it. So if you go back to your drop-down list, like I mentioned before, you can go back into the actual details section, not the summary that rolls everything up. And from here, you can see all the records of the team members. And if you wanted to go in and edit, say, this one, you can actually go in and change the data that they have in their record, and that will also show up on their side. If they were to log in, they would see the changes that you made to the record, and any changes that you make here will roll up into the summary as you make the changes. So I hope that was easy to follow. If you have any questions, please reach out. mtgrealestate2021 at gmail.com. Thank you.